Hey Blockheads, this is DJ AK the Amanda Knight, and I'm here to let you know that my so-called whatever podcast and No More Games Radio have joined forces. Listen to No More Games Radio on Sundays at 2 p.m. for your favorite episodes of my so-called whatever podcast, and maybe a live episode? Who knows? Tune in to my so-called whatever podcast for upcoming No More Games radio features and exclusive stories from our staff and DJs. And as always, follow us on social media at No More Games Radio and at my so-called whatever. Hang tough!
I haven't heard that sound in a long time.
I was just going to say, I haven't heard that in a really long time. That's wild.
It's been a minute.
It's been longer than that.
I think the last time we recorded was in April. I'm pretty sure it was in April.
I think that was the last time we released was April or maybe May.
I think the last time we released was April. I can tell you.
Yes, Nikki's going to look it up
Here
on her handy dandy iPhone.
Yes. It was. I guess I got to look up my so-called whatever.
Do we even have a website?
We kind of do.
Right. we have there's a lot going on.
There's, you guys, it's been a time. Let's just put it that. It's been a time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, episodes. The last time we released was April 15th.
Okay, so happy Tax Day.
So the last time we recorded was probably March.
Probably.
And we did a mashup. We did a mashup of New Kids and NSYNC because that was when the new music was released.
Oh
That's how long it's been. That's how long it's been.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys thought we were coming back.
I know that you didn't think that we were coming back.
No. I bet you just got the notification for this and you were like, what
WTF?
The hell? Yes.
I thought that those girls went away.
I thought they were done.
I thought they were donezo.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. And
here we are.
And it's a very special episode.
It's our 300th episode.
And guys, we were going to do something big.
It was in the making. Hence why, one of the reasons why we waited so long. To be honest, one of them. Minor reason.
It is one reason why we kind of delayed.
Right.
I'm going to say one thing.
Yeah,
we did record episode 299.5.
We did.
And it's not ever going to see the light of day.
No.
And that's for unfortunate reasons that it's just lost.
It's all my fault. It is all my fault.
No, we don't have to say that. We can just say it was a technical glitch.
Well,
and that's fine.
So, yes, we had this episode 299.5 that we were going to put out at the end of August. It was like mid or end of August.
It was like the end of August. School was about to start, I think.
Yeah. And we actually had gone out on the porch, which was really cool. And we used our old equipment, which was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem being is that when we do that, we have these little micro SD cards. And I have started a new hobby. That's a whole other whatever. Photography. We'll talk about that another time. I don't know if I formatted it thinking it was another one. I thought I had put it on my computer. It is not there. So, yeah.
Okay. We talked about the summer and the concert and
we did.
Michelle's birthday. And it was awesome.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
Yeah, Michelle's birthday was pretty cool. That was insane.
That was awesome. That was great.
Got to see our LA peeps, our West Coast peeps.
Big surprises, big fun.
It was. So yeah, lots of things have happened since we've last talked to you. Bryn graduated
Mhm.
high school.
Congratulations, Bryn.
Yes. And she started college
And congratulations, Bryn, on starting college,
and she's living on campus.
which is great. It's right down the road.
Yeah. And my mom died.
That's not great. And that was very sad.
It was
It wasn't unexpected.
it was not unexpected. That is the thing about dementia and Alzheimer's. It is not it's just something, you're just awaiting the day. You're just waiting. You're just counting down the time. And I will say she had a beautiful service. Beautiful service.
It was beautiful.
And my
Yep.
my so-called whatever besties got me this really nice plant pot with her name on it. And I think it's her birth date and death date or her death date. I can't remember. Um, I actually have it on top of my hutch right now because I'm afraid to put a plant in it because I will kill it. So it is a decorative vase, if you will, in my house right now. Yeah. So
Well, and you don't need to put a plant in it. You can use it for whatever you want.
I just like looking at it. It's very pretty. And whoever did it
Yeah.
did a really great job. So
I will say I have seen it in person now, and they do a wonderful job.
yeah, I mean, etched very well. Like, I don't even know it's beautiful. So yeah, I mean, that happened. I'm trying to think anything else. Anything else like life changing happened with you?
No,
Well, that's
no,
good. That's good.
yeah, no, nothing happened with me. I did quite a bit of traveling in like April and through the
Oh,
summer, and
you actually took a big trip.
I did. Yes, I went to Europe. I did a river cruise, and it was beautiful and wonderful, and like I loved it,
Yeah.
and I want to do it again and again and again. Um, but like other than that, like I traveled. Like we've been busy with soccer, travel
Yeah.
soccer, school soccer. That's over. Cheering starts tonight, but that's not as busy. Seventh grade, right in the thick of it.
She is
It was my hardest year.
seventh grade was a year to remember because it was 1993. Yes.
That's right. Seventh grade was my hardest year.
Really.
And it is kind of shaping up to be kind of difficult for Sadie. I think that's normal. Seventh grade. It's just, but
Absolutely.
that was a tough year for me. So I try to talk to her about that because she will say, everyone was right. Seventh grade is the worst. And I'm honest with her and I'm like, you know what? It was the toughest year for me too. But you just get through it. And if you have any problems, you let mom know
Mm-hmm.
and mom will help you figure it out.
That's right.
And we'll see. And so far, like it's been okay. It's hard for her, like school wise, like studies wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a hard transition.
I bet.
Um, so and balancing her time. Middle school is rough. Think about it. Hormones are crazy.
Sixth grade was pretty hard for me, but I think my freshman year of high school was the toughest for me. That was,
Really?
yeah, I struggled. It was like everything was okay. Everything was fine. Like academic wise, things were great. And then
Yeah.
when I transitioned to high school, I don't know if like the ADHD like kicked it into high gear or something,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't focus. It was so overwhelming. Like that's when I started getting really bad anxiety. Um, and then that girl wanted to beat me up and
Right. Yeah.
nobody liked me on the basketball
Yeah.
team.
It was, yeah.
It was a tough
It's
year.
weird being a freshman too.
Yeah. But at the same time, I had so much fun with you. Do you know what I
We
mean?
had a lot of fun.
And
We had a
I
lot of
think
fun.
about those memories because those were fun.
Those were fun.
Yeah.
Some of those VHS videos,
I still got them. I still got them.
they can never see the light of day.
No, ma'am.
Thank God.
No, ma'am.
Thank God there was no social media. Thank God.
Oh, Brooke, I would have been the
Thank
worst.
Jesus.
I would have been the worst.
Can you
because
even imagine?
no,
It would have been so embarrassing. It would have been so embarrassing.
like I'm so thankful that Bryn and Brody, they like never post on social media unless they've got a Finsta and I don't know about it, which is entirely possible. But like they just never post on social media. The only thing that Brody posts on social media are like football stats. Like no joke.
He posted something on Facebook today.
Yes.
And I saw
It's-
like football and I was like, I don't understand this.
What's the Washington football team's name? The Commanders. That's his favorite team. And number 17, Terry
Really?
McLaurin, is his favorite player. And I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but Birdie can tell you all the stats in the NFL. That is his superpower. Like he just knows all these things about
That's so cool.
football. And
That's really cool.
what's really cool is he's able to teach you too. Like he teaches me things all the time. And he doesn't make you feel stupid either. Like ever about anything. He's like, "Oh, it's just like this." And then he'll explain it.
I could see Brody
Sometimes-
being that way.
Sometimes it's really outside the box, though. Sometimes it's really outside the box. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, Brody,
That's
I need
okay
a
though.
nap.
It's uniquely Brody.
Yeah. Oh,
He's a good kid.
Sadie just went to a dance.
She did on Friday night.
How did it go?
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, she doesn't really tell me much. She didn't dance with any boys because they're all short and stupid.
Sadie, I
And
get it. I get it.
Yep, I hear you. And she talked about one of the girls who let's call her a frenemy.
Oh, the one we've talked about before.
No, not that one.
Oh,
But there's another one.
Oh,
It's different. It's different. It's not I say frenemy. It's like
it's middle
they
school
get
girls.
along, but they don't get along. Like they're
Mhm.
kind of friends, but then they're not
Mhm.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing that I just heard about how when she walks, she intentionally sticks her butt out, and so boys like her. This is what the middle
Oh
school girls are
my.
talking about. I know. So yeah, and I was like, Sadie, honey, maybe that's just how she walks.
Mm-hmm.
But middle school girls.
Like maybe I like blocked it out, but I feel like I didn't have that hard of a time in middle school, except sixth grade. Sixth grade was a little rough, but
Yeah.
um, with friends, it didn't really like start happening a lot until freshman year. Like freshman year, you start learning who your real friends are and who are stupid little bitches. I'll just say it.
Exactly. And you're always learning that through high school as well. And so like
Mhm.
I feel at the end of high school you have another like friend turnover.
Yeah.
Like after
Yes.
high school.
Yes.
Everybody can relate to that. Everybody can. I had a dream.
Ooh.
This is kind of weird. A couple nights ago, I had a dream
Mhm.
that I was somewhere. I don't know where I was. I don't think I was in Bangor, but I was somewhere. And there were a bunch of people from our high school there.
Oh.
But it was like as we are now.
Mhm.
So it was like present day. And I remember there were some girls that I would say we were friendly with, maybe more so in middle school than high school.
Okay.
Well, so, anyway, there was a group of girls and one in particular, and I'll tell you who it is after. I won't say her name on here.
Okay.
But in my dream, I went up to her and I was like really friendly. And I said, oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you. How have you been? Whatever. How's your family? Like we're friends on Facebook. And she was a total fucking bitch.
Sounds like real life.
And I woke up pissed.
I would
I was like,
too.
I can't believe she was such a bitch to me. Like I was genuinely like happy to see her.
Hmm.
And the other girls that she was with were not being like that to me. They were being very nice. But she was being a bitch. And I was
I'm
like,
so
well,
intrigued to
fuck
find
you
out who
then.
this is. I can't wait to find out.
I will tell you after.
Okay.
But anyway, I just thought that was interesting. That was that, you know, it kind
That's
of fit. We were
very
talking about it.
interesting. That is very
Yeah.
interesting.
So anyway.
Yeah. I like I have dreams like that too. Or I don't know when the last time I had one like that was, but then sometimes this kind of stuff happens in real life. Like your friends, your Facebook friends with people on Facebook, but then like you see
Mhm.
them in public and they pretend like you don't exist or they don't know you. And it's like, why are we friends on
Right.
Facebook then? Like,
Correct.
you
Like I may as
know,
well just unfriend you. But
you
then
know
I'm
how I
nosy. So
you know
I
how
want
I've
to
told
see.
you that I never unfriend people?
Yes.
Well, I got one that was a weird one. And either they got hacked or whatever. It was just a weird account, so I deleted it. I saw mutual friends.
Mhm.
It was like new kids people, but like I didn't know who this person was.
Yep.
And I apologize if it's any of you guys, but like you had nothing on your profile or anything. It was weird. So then I started going through and like there were a lot of people on my Facebook that I didn't know. Like I don't know these people. And I'm not like
Right.
that. Like normally in order like I have to have had some kind of like interaction. Like we've talked.
Hmm.
It doesn't have to be like IRL, you know. But I feel like because I share personal stuff on Facebook and not like personal, but like my family
Right.
stuff. And yes, I share that on social media as well, like but not to the extent that I do on Facebook because a lot of my family that's from away, they like my posts, because they get to keep
Mhm.
up with the family. So anyway, um, yeah, I started unfriending people I didn't know. And then like there was this really weird moment where there were four people that I was friends with, and they were all friends with each other, but I had no idea who they were. Four people. They were all mutual
That's
friends of each
weird.
other, and that's it. Look, my nails are gone, by the way.
I see that.
And look at this one.
I noticed it earlier.
Um, yeah. Uh, it was
It's
so
weird.
weird. So
Did
I'm
you unfriend
like,
them?
I did, and I kind of feel bad about it, but
I wonder what their names are.
oh, I should have taken a screenshot and sent it to you before I did it, but I didn't.
Well, I'm obviously not friends with them, so
No, because there were no mutual, again, they were all mutual friends of each other, which was
right.
very strange.
Maybe it was the same person.
Maybe. And maybe it was like one of those people that like try to get like pictures from Facebook and like post them and
Hmm.
catfish. I don't know why anyone would want to use me as a catfish. No. But
But I'm wondering if maybe it could possibly be somebody who made all these friends
mm-hmm,
to friend people
mm-hmm,
to give their profile some legitimacy
right.
so that they can go and they can do fraudulent things.
That's what I think. And I was like, nope, delete, delete, delete. So
Right.
again, if
Right.
it
We
was
don't need
you,
that.
I apologize.
And if you're like a
But
legitimate person,
right. It was just very sketch.
I should go
So
through my Facebook.
I only went like that was just the beginning. I mean, how many other people? I have like 1,000 something friends.
I do not have that many friends.
I yeah,
I
I
think I might have 300.
this summer I did a post. It was like kind of a dramatic post, but at the same time, not really, because it was something I was struggling with and
Hmm.
I've struggled with my entire life. And that is that I am a people pleaser. And if somebody doesn't like me, I feel like I've done something wrong. Like there is a flaw in myself because this person doesn't like me. So, anyway, we can get into that another time. I posted it on Facebook and I went through my friends list and I only shared it with those people that I knew wouldn't make fun of me. And then I thought to myself, why am I friends with these other people?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm
Mhm.
so concerned they're going to make fun of me for this post,
Yes.
why am I
Then
friends with
why
them
are
on
you even
Facebook?
friends with them? Yep. There shouldn't be a question.
Because this post, and I'm sure if you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw it. Because I mean, if I didn't know the name, I didn't share it. You know what I mean? As well. And yeah. So anyway, I got some really good advice from that though. I will say I got some really good
You did.
advice.
You had a lot of activity with
I
that. Like there were
did.
people were very responsive.
And I've used that. And I've used that. And you know what I've
It's
learned?
great.
Because I've had to deal with people in general, that may say something and it's like very passive aggressive. And I've learned to say, that's a weird thing to say.
I love that.
That's odd. That's an odd thing to
How
say.
how odd.
And I've said it. And I've said it.
I'm so glad that you did.
And it
I'm so
felt
glad.
good because they have no response. They have no response to it
No. No, of course not.
because what they said was odd. What they said was weird and
Right.
obviously geared towards me. So that's an odd thing to say. So anyway, yeah, use that, guys. That's an odd thing to say.
I love it.
You can use it if somebody at work is being just super shitty to you and like is so passive aggressive and just like says things that are just like, like right, just obviously trying to take you down. You can say, that's an odd thing to say. Hmm. So anyway,
I love that. That's great advice.
thanks.
Well, what is this episode? We never even introed.
Oh, okay. Let's intro. It's towards the end, but we're going to intro. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
This is Brooke.
And this is Nikki.
And this is my so-called whatever. I'm kind of losing my voice, so I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I keep having to like mute and clear it.
It's okay. Let me clear my throat. Are we gonna have to pay for that?
No. No.
Yeah, it's our 300th
Maybe.
episode, and I think this is just a life update. Like,
Yeah, this is just us saying, hey guys, we're not like totally gone.
and
We're here. We're not making any promises,
no.
but
I feel like we're moving in a good direction though. Brooke and I had a really good conversation a few nights ago,
mhm,
and we're gonna be moving in a really good direction, I feel. And we're both on the same
I agree.
page. And
Yep.
we want it to be fun. It's not that it never was fun, but we want it to be more fun. And
Right.
so we're finding out ways that we can make it more fun and more fun for you, more fun for us. So we'll be working on that.
That's important. That's important. Because sometimes like shit gets stale.
And that's what I felt was happening. I felt
Yeah.
like we were just not where we should be. That's all. You
Right.
know?
Yeah. Yep. So, well, no, I was just gonna say I honestly feel like, granted, there was a lot going on in our lives, your life especially with your family and stuff, and so taking a step back was just, well, we didn't intend to, but it's just kind of what had to happen. And
It was much
you
needed,
can't
to be
plan those
honest.
things.
It was much
It really
needed.
was. But I also think at least, and I don't want to speak for you, I'll speak for myself. I kind of think, like I said, when shit gets stale, you kind of get in this like routine and it just becomes kind of what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's not fun.
Right.
It's not as fun.
Right.
So I don't know what that looks like, but I know that I was really excited to record tonight.
Me too. I was like, this is, and you know what? I'm having fun. I'm having fun. And I'm really excited about the things we've talked about because I feel like we're going to have even more fun. And it's going to be totally random.
Yeah.
80s and 90s content as usual, as per usual. But yeah, I'm right there with you. I agree with you 100%. I just think that it's been 7 years. We didn't even celebrate our 7-year anniversary, but happy 7 years, Brooke.
Nope. 7 years.
7 years is a
Wow.
long time.
Cheers to 7 years. It is a long friggin' time.
Like, even when I was like, oh, I want this to go on forever, I was never thinking 7 years. I wasn't.
No, I was thinking like 5.
I was thinking like
five was
three to five, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it's going to work because we're shaking it up a little bit.
Right.
So yeah, so happy 300th, happy 7 years. For those of you listening, thank you for listening. We missed you.
Thank you.
We missed you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're so glad you're here.
We are so glad you're here.
And that we appeared on your feed and that you decided to click the little thing and listen to us today.
Yeah. And if you are listening right now, you know what would be amazing is if you let us know. Either on Facebook, like go in our group, or on Twitter. I mean, I haven't been on Twitter in a minute, but you know,
I haven't either. I have beef with Twitter. I refuse to call it the other name.
It's Twitter. It will always be Twitter to me. Because like,
Correct.
if it's not Twitter, what are you doing? You're still tweeting. Like, or is it not called tweets anymore? What is it called?
I don't know. Why don't you call it Elon and ask him?
Oh, I am on Starlink. So, Elon, do you have an answer?
Anyway, I'm not going to get heated here today about politics.
Yeah.
So it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week, ladies and gentlemen. At least for me. And I'm going to be honest about that. At least for me, it has been. And that's fine. I'm not going to get into it at this moment. Maybe one day I will. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, it would be great if you told us. Yep. It would be awesome, though. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I was going to say it would be awesome if they let us know. That
would be awesome. Today. Yeah. We just want to know because maybe no one's going to listen to this. Maybe it's going to be like when we first started and like no one's listening. Like no one. And
Charlene will listen.
I know Charlene will. Charlene, we know you're listening and we love you.
We love you so much.
And I'm so glad I got to hug you this summer.
I know. Oh my gosh.
It's so cool.
I can't wait for the next time.
And Charlene's she's doing well. If you guys didn't know, yeah, she had, she got some really scary news. It was just crazy. And she's got like a bionic hip now. And
which is awesome.
She's doing amazing. Like she was like running when we were with her. She was going faster than me.
Bebopping around.
Yeah. I love her.
I just love her too.
And I love Mandy and Christine and Jenny. I love all of them. I love Michelle, everybody, Amy, everybody. Yeah. We got to hang out
Jill,
with
Kelly,
Jill
Maria,
and Kelly,
Jackie.
And Maria and Jackie. And it was awesome.
It was.
So yeah, this is it. We did it.
Oh man. This is it. We had no plans for this episode. We just talked about whatever. We rambled and it's all good.
And honestly, I'm probably not going to edit this. I'm probably not. I'm just gonna put it up there.
That's
Put it
fine.
out there for the
I
world
mean, I
to
don't think we
listen.
said anything bad.
No, I'll
I
probably
don't think we
just in
said
the
anything bad.
beginning, I laughed. I shouldn't have laughed, so I'm gonna probably take that out. But
About what?
my
Your mom?
mom, yeah. It was like a
Oh,
nervous
do you
laugh.
feel bad? Do you
I
feel
feel
bad
bad about
about
it. I
it?
feel bad about it. It was a nervous laugh because,
I get it.
you
Honestly,
know,
and I'm going to tell you one thing.
okay.
It was very real.
It
It was
was
very real.
okay.
Yes.
I just would
I
never want
don't
my
think that
sister to,
anyone would be like,
yeah, I'm not like
I
heartless.
don't
Like
think she would.
I just wouldn't want her to be
No.
upset with me. But honestly, it was real because it was a nervous laugh. Like I haven't had to talk about
Mhm.
it in a long time. And so sometimes I forget that
Right.
she isn't around anymore until I'm decorating for Christmas. That was rough. That was a hard day because my
I was thinking
mom,
about your parents the other day.
were you?
Mhm. I
I think
was. I was thinking about the last time I saw them together
when was that?
at Walgreens.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I don't remember exactly when it was. It honestly, it wasn't that long ago, really, because
Do you think my mom recognized you?
I know that she only partially recognized me.
Okay, well, that's good.
Like she knew that I was your friend.
Okay.
She she went to because your dad was in the car.
Yeah.
Your dad was waiting in the car outside. Your
Hmm.
mom was in Walgreens.
Okay.
So I saw your mom in the store and I said hello. And she like grabbed my arm or like touched my arm or my shoulder or something.
Hmm.
And she went to say my name,
Hmm.
but she didn't have the name. Like she didn't know my name.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't remember if I said my name to her or if I didn't. I may not have. I don't remember,
Hmm.
but it was nice. It was a nice, like she was smiling and happy and
She recognized you. She, again,
she
just
did.
was having
Oh,
trouble
she
with the
definitely
name.
did.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it was. She was having trouble with the name and that was okay.
Hmm.
Totally okay. But she definitely recognized me. I remember in my mind thinking she doesn't know if I'm me or if I'm Darcy. She doesn't know if it
Yeah.
could like because anyway, I could tell by the way that she was going to form. She may have almost said Darcy, but
Yeah.
anyway. But I was thinking about that the other day and thinking like, oh,
She
that's
thought the world of you. I will say, she would always say, I can't believe how long you and Brooke have been friends. So long. So long.
yeah.
And I think that like she didn't have friends like that because she had a twin sister.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was all she needed. She was
Mm-hmm.
very to herself. She didn't like have friends that she went out and did stuff with. And that was her choice. Um, so it would make her very anxious when I would have so many friends and do stuff with, but my
Yeah.
tried and trues were Brooke and Darcy. And they were my tried and trues. That they my mom would make sure specific things were in the house for Brooke and Darcy. Things that I didn't like, but
Nutty
they did.
bars.
Nutty bars, oatmeal cream
I love those nutty
pies.
bars. I love those too.
I'm trying to think other things too. Like if Brooke or Darcy would say, "Oh, I like that." Like for instance, fish fry Fridays.
Friday night fish
Darcy
fry.
mentioned in passing that she liked fish fry. And so even like when I got older, like I feel like this was out of high school. We had Darcy
I think
over
it
one
was.
night and had fish fry. And it was
Yeah.
it was really nice. It was like one of the good memories of my mom and dad. And I have a lot of good memories of my mom and dad.
Sure.
Um, it was just a very wholesome memory because It was like a big deal to get fish fry.
It was a big deal.
And they were getting it for Darcy and I. And we were like out of high school. Did they ever you didn't like fish fry, correct?
I didn't like fish fry.
Right.
Now, today, these days, I would love it. But I didn't
Mhm.
really like fish when I was younger.
Yeah. I think I remember that because I was like, I wonder why.
That was absolutely why. Like I was like, no thanks.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I'm like, I don't recall Brooke doing fish fry Fridays with us because we had fish on Fridays because we were Catholic. Even though we weren't like super Catholic, like we didn't go to mass anymore every Sunday. We still didn't eat meat on Fridays. I probably didn't
Mhm.
eat meat on Fridays until I was like an older teenager. Or unless I stayed the night at somebody's house.
I used to work with a lady who every Friday for lunch, she would go to Subway and get a 6-inch tuna sub
Oh, nice. Because
because she didn't eat, she ate fish on Fridays. Like fish was okay.
yeah, I don't even know why. I don't
Um,
remember.
so
Like, I don't-
I have no idea.
That's so
But
awful. So Catholics, let us know.
I have
But
no idea. But anyway,
that was
that was another
that was a
tangent.
great tangent. That was a great tangent.
That
Look,
was a
see,
great
we're back
tangent.
to the tangents. We're back. We're back to the tangents. So
300th episode.
we're end of the
Want some
episode.
things never change.
Brooke, this has been magnificent. I've missed this.
It
I
has.
missed you.
This has been great.
And I missed all of you guys. So
Yeah, this is fun.
stay
We'll
tuned.
have to do it again sometime.
Yes, we will. And we'll be loving you forever.
And ever. Amen.
Amen. Bye.
All right. Bye.